We make the strings louder.
Alright, so we're back at the shop now. Part of, I guess, a big project, and pretty much what it looks like every time after a big project that goes on here at the shop is it looks like a bomb went off. You know, the welder's out, there's just stuff absolutely everywhere, the bench is just full of crap, all my tools are spread out. I mean, it probably gives, you know, a bunch of people anxiety in my videos looking at all the crap laying around. But yeah, so was glad I was able to get those other wheels on the Saab. I really like the way those look on there. So I got a stack of Saab wheels over here now. Like I said, pretty much was just, it looks like a bomb went off in here, especially with David's bull crap over here. I wish I wouldn't have told him to put it right here, because now it looks like it's going to be a spot for a little bit. But he got that chunk cut off right there. I don't know exactly what he's gonna do. He like made this bash bar a long time ago thing. He was gonna try to put that on there. This is, I guess, his like throwaway pile. Yeah, I don't know. So anyhow, oh, and he was looking at like a radiator placement. Here's a stock K radiator and some extra fans and those blown coilovers and the wheels that I'm gonna stick on the back of that deal. And this is a pile of trash, or a bag of trash that I cleaned off of the top of the toolbox over here. So yeah, a bunch of tire stuff. These are the tires that I put on that the Saab wheels. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna kind of try to focus tonight on cleaning up a little bit of the shop. I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be, or even if this is gonna be a video, just because I don't know. I mean, to me, it's just cleaning up the shop, and unless I put it to, like, you know, time-lapse music and something interesting happens, or I make it look like a show shop, then I feel like it's not really worthy of a video. But anyhow, I don't know, we'll see what it turns into. Let me know what you guys think of like daily style videos. I don't know, I feel like it's a lot easier in the sense of like a project, like I just did with the Nitrous K, because I'm able to actually kind of do a bunch of stuff and kind of go into more detail on a day-to-day basis, and it kind of gives you guys a better timeline of, you know, how long it actually takes to get something done, versus like one video that, you know, has 4 or 5 days wrapped up into it, and there's like, you know, 4 or 5 hours of time lapse in it, and, you know, just all goes by really fast. So I don't know, you guys will have to let me know. You'll be the ones that decide on that. But for now, I'm gonna start putting some of my tools away. Basically what I like to do, kind of my method, is try to run around and pick up all the random trash, get it in the trash cans, you know, get fresh bags, you know, get a full trash bag, take that out, throw it by the door, get a new trash bag in there, continue filling that up. And then what I like to do is I like to get all my tools, spread them out all over on the bench, kind of get everything cleaned up. I like to brake clean, you know, wipe all the sockets and, you know, any super greasy stuff, and start putting that stuff away. You know, roll the welders back, sweep the floor, put random bits and pieces that I pulled off of the shelf back up on the shelf. Probably need to like make new shelves, or like actually organize the shelves currently, because there's still this mess over here of stuff that I haven't figured out yet. But I kind of feel like I need that area. I need a space that I could just throw shit and just not worry about it. So that's kind of what that is probably going to end up being. I don't know. It's been kind of cleaning up, just like a smidge, a little bit over here. Only a little bit of stuff got put away. I've just been kind of doing random shit, like right here, all that. It's just been like real dirty, a bunch of random nuts and bolts, a bunch of random shit that fell off the top of here. Kind of the same thing over here. See all that random crap that's just chilling there. Cleaned up some like wiring shit, some other tools I had just kind of laying and scattered over here. I put those Saab wheels up over there on the shelf, and I moved this cabinet over here. So the plan with this thing is to kind of arrange the shelves in it, clean it up a little bit. I just kind of set it over here real quick. I screwed it to the wall. I found some studs in there, and so it's kind of like actually mounted there kind of halfway nice. I was planning on putting that over there, but it fits better over here with the whole tire machine situation with the cord and all that. So just kind of, like I said, just randomly cleaning that. And the idea with this thing is to take all of this random paint and cleaning products and all that shit that's in aerosol cans and put it in a metal container. You know, that's like better for like fire safety and all that. So that'll all be in that metal thing. Then the plan is to take some of this random KA stuff. I have like a KA head and S2000 intake manifold. Put all that stuff actually on that shelf. Have all the aerosols and everything and cleaners organized in here and kind of put away. Yeah, that's the kind of the plan. So I'm gonna continue on my journey. If you know anybody who's looking for an S2000 long block and good tranny, the bottom end, it was turboed and cracked a ringland, so it needs sleeved, but rotating assembly is good, head is good, intake manifold, header, all that stuff. Anyhow, S2000 motor, that was the one I was playing around with, talking about going in the Supra, because I was like, oh, well, if I need to sleeve it, I could just sleeve it, forge it, do all that crazy ass shit to it, and make like an 800 horsepower like S2000 motor, or 1000 or whatever, in a Supra, and it'd be super lightweight. I don't know, that was kind of my theory when I first did it, but then I was like, well, you know, I really like the Supra because it has a 2JZ in it, and I really like 2JZs, you know, and I wanted something that like the 2JZ came factory and to have a 2JZ in it. So bench is getting cleaned up a little bit. Basically I kind of moved all the cleaning stuff from here. I took some of this stuff that's for the little machine deal right here, this little like lathe mill, put that stuff right there, kind of put some parts and some other stuff there, left some of the oil down there. Went ahead and I put like my cutting stuff, like my grinders and drill and heat gun and, you know, that magical little thing in here. Put like a lot of like brake cleaner, all like the automotive stuff, like aerosols right there, paint stuff there, kind of brake fluids and like spray grease and, you know, chain lube and stuff down on the bottom. I need to tell David to figure out what he's doing with this like W58 that's been here for like 2 months or so, ever since Jesse's car. What else? I don't know, a bunch of other stuff. David's gonna, I guess, figure out what he needs out of this pile and then throw everything else away. I think he might just keep the bash bar and that's about it. The fans look pretty trashed on this thing, but hopefully he figures out what he's doing with this right away. Let's see. I need to. That engine has a knock. I replaced that in somebody's car a long time ago, and this has just been kind of the core. And I'm like, oh, you know, it has a good head, you know. Rod knock like Civic engine, so I need to figure out. I probably just need to do a scrap run. I'm not sure if this head is good or not because this is off of the rod knocked motor. I think that's actually a bad head, so I'll probably end up just scrapping that. So that's why I didn't transfer any of that stuff up over there. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this shelf right here and put it to use over here. As you walk into the shop, I have a bunch of Honda stuff like distributors and trannies and valve covers and just random stuff, as well as over there I have like a B16 like block and head and pistons and all kinds of stuff. I was thinking about kind of making this like a little Honda shelf, or maybe I'll just like list all my Honda stuff for sale somewhere, but yeah, I need to kind of figure that out. This is all like my cleaning stuff, you know, like some polishes and interior cleaner, you know, basically just random automotive detailing stuff. I've had this thing and it's been kind of a blend between like cutters and grinders and random stuff right there. That's like all my Dremel stuff. So I'm going to transfer that over there and then just kind of have this as my little plastic detailing cabinet deal. And I might just move that over here. I don't know. I don't know where the hell to move it, but need to move it somewhere. I would kind of like to do something similar to like Adam's setup in his garage at his house. Maybe keep this good workbench because it's really solid and heavy duty, and maybe put it kind of in the corner, and then do like a really nice setup right here with, you know, like the cabinets and the bench and, you know, some other stuff. Just kind of make that a little bit prettier and have a bunch of drawers and stuff where I could actually put away, you know, I could put all my like electrical stuff in kind of like a section versus it being over there in like a toolbox, and I don't know, just stuff like that. Probably actually be able to get rid of some of this. Maybe I could even leave some of this stuff over here and do that pretty like shelving unit deal right there. I don't know. Need to, like I said, need to kind of figure out something, try to clean up this place. I need to put this R154 just over there. This is a 4.8 LS that I got like too cheap a long time ago to pass up, so it's just kind of sitting around, and I eventually want to do something with like a turbo 4.8. I don't know, as you can tell, I have like just a ton of random shit laying around, which is kind of nice in situations like this with like the whole house and baby thing. Is like, you know, I have extra like cars and motorcycle and all that other stuff. It's like I could sell that off and kind of recoup and then, you know, get them later. You know, it definitely makes it nice for it's kind of like a little like bank account. But yeah, so that's why I have so much damn shit, is I got that hoarder mentality for sure. Friday afternoon we got David in the hatch.
I went through the puddle and the floor has a hole in it.
Oh, so
it's got my socks all wet.
Oh, nice. That's good, David. So he's gonna run the line over here. I'm gonna be spotting just to make sure no cars come in and out of here and get us. Well, I don't drift through the puddle because that's going to dick all the suspension. You just drive straight and then you e-brake in the corner and then swing it out and then come out here. See if Dave will dick it this time. Not through the puddle!
How serious he looks at me. I don't want to go through that fucking hole.
Yeah, don't.
You missed it. You're good.
Dave learns how to drift. Ooh.
Oh, his socks are all wet. That's just making shit up.
Yeah.
As long as you don't hit the building on the car.
Now I showed David what the right thing to do is. Dude, that thing looks kind of dope.
It does.
Like when all four of the wheels are on there, it actually looks really cool. Almost. Dave can't quit before he gets it linked, so. S14. I gotta see how this thing does on this line.
She's gonna scream so loud. You're gonna hear her over the car.
Alright guys, so that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. I wanted to do like a whole super week this week, but I just don't think there's going to be enough stuff I could kind of get done on it. You know, I was going to kind of plan on doing one of the videos like sanding the engine bay and then kind of tearing the engine apart. But towards the end of this week I might be going on like a little road trip to pick up another one, basically like the parts car that I've been talking about for a while. So next week might be a super week. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this little, you know, hanging out at the shop, cleaning it up a little bit. You can tell it's already kind of back to a mess again. But sorry if I was rambling a lot in there. But yeah, it was definitely fun drifting the little, you know, supposed nitrous K at the shop. The nitrous isn't working on it, but I'm going to diagnose that. Be sure to let me know what you guys actually think of the daily videos. I would like to be able to do it, but just kind of the random stuff I do at the shop, I feel like it's not worthy of videoing. You know, like in a project sense like that, where it was like a timeline and I had a lot of stuff to do to it and I had a lot of parts laying around, I would like to be able to do that, but I just feel like unless I incorporated like other parts of my life, you know, like, you know, girlfriend, baby, you know, house, all that type of stuff. I did start another channel, the Trevor Jameson channel, like that I was going to do like vlog style stuff on it, but I mean, it's just kind of a pain in the butt to do all that. But again, appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think of the daily style videos. If you want me to incorporate more of like my life stuff to it, and let me know. I talked about it in my live stream. I answered a lot of questions about like the Supra and stuff. But just let me know what you think of like the Supra week. I think that would be a really good thing, especially since I haven't really worked on it a whole lot. It's basically just like a whole week of working on it. I do need to order some parts for it. I would like to actually have, you know, stuff to be able to pull the engine apart. I think I want to do like valve springs and retainers in it, send the head off to the machine shop and kind of get cleaned and, you know, basically pull it apart, throw head studs and stuff in it. So I think that would be kind of a good video as well. And that would probably be in the whole Super week, as well as doing some body work to it, or basically sanding it. But my major holdup with it right now, why I haven't actually like committed to painting it, because I mean, obviously I painted my drift car in like 3-4 days. I'm just trying to do this like a different caliber paint job. But you could see the rear hatch I have up there. I don't have the glass for it, and I don't have a spoiler. So the plan is to kind of do like the TRD spoiler on this. I feel like it'll really match the body kit, as well as cleaning up the hood. You can see the hood's right here. There's a bunch of little stuff on it, like little nicks and stuff around the fiberglass, so I need to clean all that stuff up. But pretty much I'm just waiting on figuring out, so this other car has like the hatch with the glass and all that, as well as interior parts, and I mean, it would just basically make my life a whole lot easier when it comes down to putting this thing together. But yeah, hopefully that answers a couple questions. I'm gonna quit rambling. I'm gonna get this video uploaded for you guys. You can see I'm editing it right here. Now I'm just going back and like adding a little thing at the end. Again, appreciate you guys watching, and I'll probably catch you tomorrow maybe. We'll see.